Hello everybody and welcome back to the TooCrafty SMP server. Boy, it's been a little while since we've been on here, hasn't it? And the main reason for me not being on the server and recording as of late is because of the 1.13 pre-releases. I thought overall it would just be safer for me before I do any big sort of projects or move out into the world that we should just wait until the full 1.13 releases out so we don't have any world generation issues or any blocks changing or mechanics changing. Or we have any major bugs with those sorts of things. So it is finally the 1.13 full release. It is out, the server is updated, so it's time for us to get back into the spirit of playing and actually doing stuff, because there have been some people playing. As you can see, there's a few things going on around whilst the pre-releases have been out. And, you know, people have made progress and we kind of need to catch up. So the first thing we've actually got is not necessarily, I think, a prank, but like someone trying to be helpful. Over at our house, which is up here, you can see someone has planted a bunch of acacia and a few, I think it's just one or maybe two dark oak trees. And you may be confused why that is, you know, why someone randomly planted them here, not like on my house or something like that. If it was a prank or something. I actually think this is someone trying to help out, because we built this house and I said during the building of this house that the only reason we were building this house instead of the house I want to build is because at the time it was 1.12, I think. Still, we weren't leaving the island so that we can gain access to acacia or dark oak. So I needed those blocks and woods for the final build that we want to do. We didn't have them, so I built this just so we had a house. Now that we have been able to leave the island, someone has very, very kindly, it seems, got some saplings and planted them for me to use, so that in the future, when we get around to it, we can actually build the proper house that we were supposed to be making. For the moment, we're not going to be doing that because I'm still missing a few blocks. They're relatively easy to get. I just need to kind of consolidate all my inventory down, because my chests are a bit of a mess at the moment and my items are kind of all over the shop. So we kind of just need to clean up inside and get everything sorted there, but also just you know, make sure that I have everything I actually need, because again, there is a few items I need. I just need to go grab them pretty simply. And also I need to finish the house, because there's one little bit that won't work that I need to change, but you won't have to worry about that, I do. So either way, someone has very nicely done this, but that's just a little update for our house. Let's actually get on with the proper episode. So the first thing and main thing I want to do in this episode is we're going to try and leave the island. I want to make quickly a boat, a spruce boat over here, since we have a lot of spruce wood, and I want to get off this island. We're going to keep the house, obviously. We're probably going to do a lot of stuff around spawn. I'm sure we can set up another portal so we can connect the two places together. But I think, as far as I'm aware, quite a lot of people have been leaving the island, and this island, although it seems massive, for the amount of people we have on the server, isn't actually that big, and I don't really want to be stepping on everybody's toes every 5 blocks. So we want to leave the island, find a little place. I have an idea for a sort of house base building situation, but I have to find a very specific sort of, not only biome, but also specific sort of landscape, I think is probably the best way to describe it. So we're going to grab a boat, as we already have. We're just going to, which way is probably best? Let's head south, since we're already kind of on the south side of the island, and we'll head out actually from the back of our house that we currently have, and just see if we can find anything. Also along the way, we can probably find some cool stuff from the 1.13 update. That might be kind of cool. Obviously, we want to keep our, I'm just going to bring this up so I know where my coordinates are, because I don't want to have to die in anything. We do have a bunch of food. In fact, it might be better to go grab some more chicken. I'll quickly do that, but I'm going to head out south, and yeah, we'll just, you know, hopefully find some place. I haven't done any exploration out here yet. I know a few others have, and hopefully I'm not stepping on anybody's toes out here. But yeah, I want to find a place to live. I have a plan. It doesn't have to be amazing terrain, but I do need some very specific terrain for my entire plan to work. So hopefully it doesn't take us long to find that area that we're looking for. Okay, so with a boat in hand, it seems someone's already been over to this bit of the island. Hopefully that means they haven't departed out exactly this way. But there's our spruce boat. We're going to get in, and we are we are leaving the island behind us, ready to find hopefully some cool stuff in the southern You know, in the south. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, the one thing I'm not really looking for, and you can kind of see where the world generation starts for 1.13, because you can just see these, where gravel stops and sand begins. But yeah, I think there's a lot more ravines actually in the ground. I haven't really looked at 1.13 generation yet. But yeah, one thing I'm not really looking for is a temple at the moment. It'll be nice to see one. I know some have been found, but I want to find either some shipwrecks might be cool, but I don't want to find a temple because I do not want to get, you know, mining fatigue, and I don't want to have to be shot by guardians and such. But we are just looking for some land at this point, and hopefully it doesn't take us long to find what we're after. Oh, there's a ship. Maybe we should have a quick look at the ship. Probably already been looted, but you never know. Might be something useful in there. Let's have this first, and then we'll head off. Oh, there's a drowned. Is that an actual... Yeah, there seems to be some structure there. I haven't really used the water mechanics too much. Oh, oh. Anything in here? We need to get up. Oh yeah, it takes forever now to get water back, doesn't it? Or air back. Anything under here? Does not seem it. Okay, this is probably either had nothing in it or someone's already been here. So, better luck next time, I guess. Seems like we have a chest in this one. Again, hopefully nobody's taken it, but it looks like... Can we go through these? No, we can't. Okay, so we're going to have to probably destroy... Well, actually, we're just going here. So what have we got in here? Oh, no. Someone may have already been in here. And looks like this has been destroyed. This just doesn't want to open. No, don't want to open for me. Doesn't want to exist for me. Okay. That was weird. Very weird. But seems someone's been to this one as well. So someone's definitely been in this direction out here. Oh. That'll probably be why then. Okay, so we're back on here now, and I'm hoping maybe these... Well, that one wasn't opening. I just want to check if this has anything in it now. Oh, it does actually have stuff in it. It just didn't load up, so good thing we went back here. So someone hasn't been over here. That's actually really good then. So we got a feather, a book, an empty map. So we don't really want to use that. I don't think it's a treasure map or anything. And what's going to be in this one, hopefully? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just quickly grab all these before we drown. And same with the, I guess, the chest as well. Let's get out of here and see how much we got. Okay, so we got 9 iron, 13 lapis, and 6 emeralds. That is quite impressive from a shipwreck, actually. That's actually really cool. Is there anything over this side, possibly? Any more? There is another one. So we'll quickly see what we can do about that. I'm liking this already. Just do that. Okay, we'll just destroy this and pick up everything out of it. I think it's probably the best way. Get out of it. Oh, I like that texture on the bottom. Okay, so we got a blast protection and unbreaking 3 trousers and tunic, rotten flesh, some potatoes, some carrots, a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, I'm really liking this sort of thing now. Right. I guess we'll just continue going on then. And hopefully I don't run out of inventory space before we find land. Because that would be a bit of an issue. No land yet, but another shipwreck for us to plunder. Let's get out of here. And this one's on its side. This is very interestingly made. Anything? This one actually doesn't seem to have anything. Either that or they've not loaded in yet. Okay. I don't want to be under the water as the server times out, so let's get back in our boat quickly. Yeah, it's gonna time out. Doesn't like this. This is why I didn't play pre-releases. This is why I didn't play pre-releases. Right here. I don't want to drown. Right. Let's... Oh, not strip the bark. Just want to pick up items. More items for tunics and stuff. Don't particularly care about the armor, so we'll probably get rid of it if I'm honest about it. More emeralds. I like this chest here. This chest does me a lot of good. This is how I get rich. Don't have to worry about villagers anymore. Just have to worry about shipwrecks. And you... So where's that one? Oh, the other one had a bunch of coal in it. Okay, that's good. Right. I need to find land. I'm running out of inventory space. Dolphin's Grace. I haven't got it anymore, but I don't know what it is anyway, so... I mean... Doesn't really matter, does it? And another jackpot for us to take. And probably drown. Also, because I'm running out of bubbles. Hey, there we are. Also, stare, because that's how items work now, I guess. Alright. Nothing yet. I'm going to get rid of these. But nothing really too useful just yet. Hey, 1.13, please load for me. Hey, there we are. Oh, I was actually waiting forever for that to actually load. All I need to do is a little song and dance for it, and then it finally works. Yeah, I'm going back north now. I'm going kind of northwest just because this seems to be a dud going south, so, you know, northwest. You know, at least I'm going back kind of to the main island and then kind of starting going west a little bit as well. Hopefully we find something. My main worry is finding like a desert, because a desert will not work for what we need. Or finding like... I think anything but a desert works, except maybe a jungle. But then also I have to find a very kind of not very specific type of terrain, not like super specific. Most things can work or we can adapt it, but I need to hope I get the right workable conditions for it. It will come a bit clearer when we actually find something, if we actually find something, and I'll be able to explain it a little bit better when we're actually there. But for now, just having a go until we find what we're after, if we eventually do. If this video is out late, then you know why. Basically, this is why. What's this I see over here? I see land. Oh wait, not quite. I mean, it's kind of nice to see some green grass, that is, not just like kelp and stuff, but it's nice to see. I just need to step on land for a little while. Oh, it feels so good. Feels so good. Right. Back off land. Back to finding, hopefully more of it. Okay, another one of these. So I've just got myself in the door just because infinite bubbles. And we've got a chest over here. So we've got some more paper, some more maps, some more feathers. And this one's actually a buried treasure map, it looks like. So this one we had empty maps, or I'll get into here then. This one is a buried treasure map, so ID 181. I don't know if that's the case if someone's made 180 maps prior to this, though with the map at spawn, I wouldn't be surprised. Scaling at 1 to 2, level 1 out of 4. So, let's get in our boat, wherever it is. Here it is. Actually, I haven't fully checked the... I need to check down here, because there's probably something in there as well. But we'll have a quick look at this map and see if we can get something. I think there's a Heart of the Sea, I think something it's called. Yeah, this... Oh, a diamond, damn. Okay. I was going to say, it seems like a treasure chest in each one, and then there's just kind of a regular chest as well. So let's get back into here. We got a diamond out of that. We've got 26 emeralds, 17 iron, 3 gold, 48 lapis so far. So that is pretty damn impressive. But what direction is this? So that'll be northeast. So east? We want to look this way? Oh, that's a little annoying that you can't just have it. You're going to have to stop every so often. So we're going to just go east until we hopefully find this then. And, yeah, hopefully find something good. I think it's called Heart of the Sea or something you can find. From my, like, brief look when I was in, like, pre-release 1, it was actually, I found it in the first chest I looked into. So that was pretty cool. But I was, like, in creative and spectator mode, just sort of checking things out, so I'm not sure how difficult it's going to be able to find this. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think that might be the main island. I think that might be the main island, because, okay, this bit down here, reminds me of a piece of the island. But no, the island goes taller. So this is either the main island, which would make sense since we were going east, or we've been going west, or at the very least, it's a bit of land. So this is actually two birds with one stone, because we're going east, we're going to find an island, hopefully a good island, hopefully something that we can kind of work with, and we know we're going east now, so hopefully something we can work with, and we'll also get a bit of treasure. So that'll be kind of cool if this all works out. So it's going to be very far east, I think, and probably southeast as well. So let's just make sure we're going, southeast. This way, most likely, because we seem to go up the map a little bit, but hopefully shouldn't be too far away, and hopefully should just be quite good in terms of what we're after in terms of the map. If it isn't, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, but if it is, perfect. Is that a drowned? That's a drowned. Is he holding a try? Oh my god, we got to try this. Okay, this thing is becoming a bit more of an actual thing we want to do. I've never been against one of these guys. Okay, they shoot arrows, apparently. Ow! Well, they throw tridents, but I've got smite, so ha! Please drop it. Please, please. Oh, he didn't drop it, damn it. And he nearly killed us. Like, that is actually quite a lot of damage. No, no, dude, get away from me. Get away. Go. Away. Okay, cool. If we see one with a trident, we'll try, but until then, I think we should stay away from them. But okay, now we've gone a bit too far south, so hopefully we're getting close because we seem to be moving quite a bit. Right. I'm just going to keep recording till we find it, I think. That's probably the best thing, and I'll just skip to when we find it. Hopefully not too long from now. Oh my god, I know it doesn't matter, like, in terms of everything. Oh my god, we actually did find land, but turtles. I've not actually seen these guys yet. I haven't actually had the chance as of late. Hello. I love you already. Hello. I don't know how to, like, tame, or if you can even tame these guys, but oh my god, I love them. I love them so much. Look at them. We also have found a bit of land here, so what I'm actually gonna do ever so quickly is we'll bring up F1 again, or F3 rather. We'll quickly take a note of the coordinates that are here. I'm gonna just park. Actually, to be fair, I could just break my boat, can't I? We're gonna take a note of these here. We're actually I think that I could swear this has gotten bigger, but I want to have a quick look around here because this is kind of, this is grassland. This is what I'm after. It's a plains. If we can get a correct, like a kind of good looking bit of terrain, this might be where we sort of set ourselves up. But we just need to hope we find something good. We just kind of need quite a hilly area. In fact, actually, this could be even perfect. I'm just worried it's a little bit too close to the sea for it, but it could very much work out very, very, very well. I need like an aerial view. We're finding everything today before we find this buried treasure, but we've got a village over here actually. Hopefully it has a well, okay, the generation isn't amazing. Let's just leave it at that, but let's see if it has a forge, foundry, whatever it's actually called in here or no. I mean, it could kind of work. It's on a hill. You could set it up quite nicely until you get to this bit. Let's have a quick get up on here, have a quick look. Seems to not have a forge, foundry, whatever you want to call it. So that's no free items for us, unfortunately. But let's keep note of where that is, because that might be useful. All right, this place is looking very interesting over here once we get our boat back. But a very hilly area, and it's taking a little while to load in. I'm assuming the server just can't really keep up with me. But this might be an interesting place to have a quick look at, and it's taking us forever to get around because so much going on here. It's probably easier for us to actually get out of the boat for the moment and just take it with us. Also, as you can see, I made a oh, we can't destroy it while we're in it. I made a bed. The way I did that is just I had some wolves actually that I walked past and they just killed some sheep, so I got 3 wool from that, which was all that they dropped, and I made a bed because that was easy. And we've got a shipwreck on land, so That should be a bit easier to actually plunder and have a look at. And more turtles, which I think I've already made clear my feelings on turtles. But if you didn't hear the first time, I love them. They're lovely. I can just destroy all this, can't I? And more emeralds and such. At least we won't be lacking in any of the chests and stuff when we get here next. See, let's drop poisonous potatoes. Like, who thought that was a good idea? To put poisonous potato. I guess they've just gone off, but like, poisonous potatoes? Why are they here? I don't need them. I don't want them. Shouldn't be there. Also, one of my favorite things to do. Whee. Oh, I didn't realize it would actually affect me. I didn't realize I was on a block that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. No, but bye. I'm just trying to have a look at something quickly. How do I get out of here? There we are. I just like this water block. I'm never going to disturb this water block because I like it. Just being there. If any of you come over here on the server, please don't disturb this. I think that's just perfect. Should just stay like that forever. Until the server, goes onto a new map or whatever happens. Actually, to be fair, if the server relaunches, that might actually end up fixing itself. We'll remember it as it is now. We'll remember you as you were, not as you are now. The amount of villagers I am finding here is just so many, and I'm still so far from actually finding this thing. It's actually starting to get a bit tiring. I've been on this trip for a very long time at this point. Hopefully we're getting close. Not on the map just yet, so still a little while to go. So at least I have enough food, or at least I hope I have enough food. I've got 3 more stacks of chicken. Hopefully that lasts us. If not, bit of an issue there, isn't it? See, this is what I mean. We have another village, but this time we actually have a forge here, so hopefully a good thing in here. If not, we'll probably leave it. Some gold is fine. Iron pick, iron sword, iron ingot. We'll take that, but we won't really worry about the other stuff. We haven't got the inventory space for it. I don't know. No, nothing goes in those. I thought that maybe they would have made it so that would be a chance of having some items in there, but apparently not. Though, continuing on east now, still getting to this island. See, I was complaining earlier about not being able to find land, but I found so much of it, I want to find the sea now, so I can actually just start rowing my boat and just, getting there a little bit quicker and more as the crow flies. Right now we're kind of having to jump a lot. It's actually taking a lot of our food away, so hopefully we tend to be fine. Or hopefully we end up, getting there fairly alright. My only main worry is getting back. Because I have... Look at our X and Y levels, and then look at compared to X, Y, and Z levels compared to where we left. We have got to connect the Nether to this area at the very least. I am not making this trip. Well, this isn't going to be where we eventually go to. This is probably not going to be, unless the island is very, very nice and is a plains. This is not going to be where we end up, living. I'm going completely the wrong way. This isn't going to be where we end up living. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this isn't going to be where we end up living. So we don't really, in that regard, want to connect these two areas together. What we're actually wanting to do is connect the area we found earlier, like the plains area, and here, if we choose that to be it. But for now, we just have to get here first. It's been a while since I found something just like this. Very, very, very weird. We're gonna light up this spawner. It's been a very, very, very long time, as I said, since I found one that's out in the open. Hopefully some good stuff in here. Bones name tag, we might nick that one ever so quickly. Melon seeds we should be fine for. We do have a efficiency 3 book, but it's whether or not we want to take it. I might get rid of the empty maps and then just take that book. Or we can just take a note of where this is and then, I guess, come back for it later. because, you know, it's pretty out in the open, and we can just come back here when we need to if we really need an efficiency 3 book. Which, to be fair, I don't think we will, but maybe someday we will. Not sure, but it's an option, I guess. Oh my god, so finally, we are on the map. So just coming up on us shall be this. Now the reason, oh, of course it's desert, or it might just be a beach. Now, the reason this took so long is because accidentally we were going over this direction. We were going east instead of west because we moved south, which meant that I looked at this, saw that it was left, and actually it was to the right of us. But hopefully it's just a beach for this. Maybe we can, oh no, it's a full desert. Okay, so at least we found earlier that plains area for us to have a look at. I'm a little bit upset. What I'm actually going to do is I don't think we're gonna, because it's taken so long, it's actually taken a really long time to try and find this because I was going the wrong way. I am going to, we'll find this quickly, and then I think we'll end off for the day. Just a little getting back into it, and maybe we'll get that ship as well over there. But I'm going to have a quick look at that island later on my own, and just sort of plan and see how I want it to work out. So where are we going to? Let's just take off this top layer, just in case anything's hiding there. Right, so it should be like here. Somewhere here. Hey, there it is. Oh, let's quickly fill that back in then. Here we are, our chest. I didn't actually see what was in it. I don't even know if we went in it yet, but I'm gonna close my eyes. 3, 2, 1. Opening my eyes now. Okay. That's a lot of iron, a lot of emeralds, some prismarine crystals, some leather tunics. We also got Heart of the Sea. As I was saying, I feel like I heard some people saying it was rare, but this is now like 2 times I've technically got it. I got the time I was testing out all this stuff originally when pre-releases were coming out, and this time as well. I have no idea what you can use a Heart of the Sea for. I'm just gonna fix this water here. No idea what you can use a Heart of the Sea for. I guess I'll have to find out, but it's there for us to have and to use. And also, we have some turtles over here. So, we've got that now. Again, not sure entirely what the purpose of it is, but what we'll do quickly is, now that map is in use, or map has been used, I'm going to quickly finish the map, make sure it's finished. I'll finish it down there. I think we should hang this one up as like our first completed map. We'll put it in an item frame or something, just for kind of remembering it, for nostalgia in the future. Right now we obviously know it's the one we've done, but later on we can even maybe come back there, and I think we should, because that island's relatively small, we might actually be worth like, oh, is this gonna work out the way I think it's gonna work out? Okay, no it doesn't. Maybe we can come back there like sometime in the near future and set up something, like set up like an outpost for maybe a few things, or because it's a treasure map and I think it actually might still spawn out for other people, we can maybe set up some sort of pirate camp there. I think that would sound cool. We are like laying down in the water, in the non-water, which I kind of find quite funny. Have you just not loaded in yet, or what's up with you? No, okay. You've already been found, and you're just gravel at this point. Okay. And then, what are you? Oh, no, it looks like we've already been here, actually. Or someone has already been here. So, fair play to me or to them. That is our island that we... Where is it, guys? Where's it gone? There it is. There's our island. As I said, we might come back there later at some point, maybe, and just, like, I don't know, set up a... set up some sort of, you know, outpost thing that will look quite cool because it's had treasure on it, and it might look, you know, kind of interesting. If it's got some maybe pirate setup over here because they're looking for buried treasure, that could be quite cool. So I'll get something sorted out for that. But we'll maybe, I don't know if you can make copies of this, but imagine if you could make copies of it. We can put one up in our our base, and then we can have one over there where they're like looking for treasure and stuff, and it's not there because I've stolen it. I'm thinking into the future though. Right now I need to travel back, so just going northeast should be fine. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to quickly, as I said, head back. We'll get an item frame, put this map up if we can. We should be able to. I don't think of a reason we couldn't. And yeah, we'll put this up in the house so we know we've got it, and this will be just a little reminder. And then next episode, I'll have hopefully looked into that area we looked at earlier, and see if I can, you know, see if it'll work with what we want to do, or if I can find a specific area that's probably the best place to set up. If not, then we'll just have to look for something else. But for now, we're just going to end off with a journey that took a little bit longer than I expected, but I guess we got a heart of the sea, so that works, and it's getting us back into playing, so that'll be nice as well. And it's a deep dive, no pun intended, to the 1.13 release as well, with all the sea and the heart of the sea and the buried treasure and shipwrecks and stuff. So I think that'll be quite cool when we get everything sorted. So eventually we'll get back and I'll put this up, but I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're back at the base. We should be able to now just make our item frame. What on earth is that sound? What on earth is that? Something's making a weird noise. I think, where should we put it? We should put it above here, and then we'll find out what that is. There we are, buried treasure map. And we might need to find some stuff up there, but for the most part, we're done there. Now to find out what on earth this noise is. Oh my god, what are you? What are you? Okay. I have no idea what that is, but okay. I'm scared now. Is it because we went after some buried treasure, or we have a heart of the sea? I'm not sure. Definitely new. But leading on to that, or leading off of that, I have found out what the Heart of the Sea is for. I put it up here, but Heart of the Sea, apparently you can use it to make a thing called a conduit, which you can set up with like some water and prismarine around it, and it will like give you a status effect where you like get, I think it's like haste underwater, and like you can't drown, and something else as well. And also the water that's around it, it's like a 3x3x3 around it, can't be absorbed by sponges, I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to read into it a little bit more, but we need some shells, apparently, to get it working. So we'll have to look into that with maybe some fishing and stuff, which we need to make a fishing thing. Everybody else has made their own fishing, AFK fishing thing. I think we should make our own when we obviously get to where we want to with you know, this plain biome or whatever. But I think that's going to be it. You know, I took a little bit longer to do this than I expected with this buried treasure map, but I think it looks, you know, it was worth it in the end. It gets some cool stuff, and we got to experience 1.13 straight out of the gate as we go through the gate. And then, what are you things? You scare me so much. Get out of my face. But basically, yeah, whilst I try and not die to these things, I think we'll have a look, as I said, at that area, and then you should die, I think. Yes, you should. Did you drop anything? I don't know. But basically, we will we'll have a quick look at that plains biome and stuff, and see if we can get anything working the way we want it to with that. If not, then we'll have to find somewhere else, but hopefully shouldn't take too long. I'm going to wait till this thing dies, but you coming for me? You coming for me? You coming for me? Boom! There we are. So, anyway, that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We should be getting back into this a bit more commonly now that 1.13 is out. And I'm just, you know, I'm still on the learning stage, so I think it should be quite fun to see me bumbling around and getting things wrong and learning new things every single episode. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.